Science has rules, laws of physics that govern everything in the universe, but sometimes reality breaks those rules completely. Sometimes things exist that simply should not be possible. Today we count down 10 things that should not exist, but do. Stay until the end. Number 1 defies everything we thought we knew about the universe. They are called water bears. They are less than 1 millimeter long, and they are completely indestructible. Tardigrades can survive in the vacuum of outer space. They can withstand radiation 1,000 times lethal to humans. They can survive temperatures from -272 degrees to 150 degrees Celsius. They can go without food or water for 30 years, then wake up and walk away. They have survived all 5 mass extinctions on Earth. When conditions get bad, they simply shut down every biological process and wait, for decades if necessary. Scientists have no idea how they do it. They should not be able to survive any of these conditions, and yet they do, every single time. We talked about black holes, but magnetars may be even stranger. A magnetar is a type of neutron star, with a magnetic field so powerful it defies all known physics. The magnetic field of a magnetar is 1 quadrillion times stronger than Earth's magnetic field. If a magnetar appeared halfway between Earth and the Moon, it would wipe every credit card on the planet. It would pull the iron from your blood from that distance. The most powerful magnetic objects ever discovered, and we still do not fully understand how they form. When European scientists first saw a platypus specimen in 1799, they thought it was a fake, a joke, a hoax. Someone had sewn a duck's bill onto a beaver, but it was real. The platypus is a mammal that lays eggs. It has a beaver tail, duck bill, and otter feet. It hunts using electroreception, sensing electrical fields. The males have venomous spurs on their hind legs. And it has 10 sex chromosomes. Humans have 2. The platypus looks like evolution was making it up as it went along. Scientists still argue about how it evolved. It simply should not exist. And yet Australia has millions of them. Take 2 particles, entangle them, separate them by any distance, even light years. Measure 1 particle, and instantly the other particle reacts, faster than light, across any distance. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. He spent years trying to prove it was wrong. He failed. Quantum entanglement is real. It has been proven in laboratories hundreds of times, and it completely violates our understanding of how information travels. Nothing should travel faster than light. And yet, entangled particles communicate instantly, across the entire universe if necessary. How? Nobody knows. Turritopsis dohrnii is a small jellyfish, about 4.5 millimeters wide, and it is biologically immortal. When it gets old, sick, or injured, it reverts back to its juvenile state, like hitting a reset button on aging. Then it grows up again, and can repeat this process indefinitely, forever. Scientists have never observed one dying of old age. It is the only known animal that can reverse its own aging process. Biologists are studying it intensively, hoping to understand the secret of biological immortality. A jellyfish may hold the key to eternal life, and nobody is sure why it evolved this ability in the first place. When a massive star dies, sometimes it leaves behind a neutron star, an object roughly the size of a city, but containing more mass than our sun. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 10 million tons on Earth. Neutron stars spin up to 700 times per second. Their surface gravity is 200 billion times stronger than Earth's. If you stood on a neutron star, you would be instantly crushed into a layer thinner than an atom. They should not be able to exist under normal physics. And yet, our galaxy contains hundreds of millions of them. We mentioned the placebo effect before, but some cases go far beyond simple pain relief. There are documented cases of patients whose tumors shrank after receiving placebo treatments they believed were real. Cases of people developing and then losing physical symptoms based purely on belief. Cases of patients gaining measurable physical strength from fake performance enhancers. The mind does not just influence the body. In some documented cases, the mind appears to control the body in ways that have no physical explanation. The connection between consciousness and physical reality is far stranger than science is comfortable admitting. For centuries, sailors and soldiers reported seeing glowing balls of light during thunderstorms. balls that floated through walls, passed through glass windows without breaking them, lasted for minutes before silently disappearing. Scientists dismissed these reports as hallucinations, until 2014, when Chinese scientists accidentally recorded one on video. Ball lightning is real, it exists, and we have absolutely no idea what it is. No existing theory of physics can explain how a glowing ball of energy can float through solid matter. It simply should not be possible. And yet people have been seeing it for thousands of years. The human brain contains 86 billion neurons, each neuron connected to up to 10,000 others. The number of possible connections in a single human brain exceeds the number of atoms in the observable universe. It runs on 20 watts of power, less than a dim light bulb. It stores an estimated 2.5 petabytes of information. It can process 11 million bits of information per second, and somehow, from this biological machine, emerges consciousness, self-awareness, love, art, music, the ability to wonder about its own existence. No computer we have ever built comes close, and we still have no idea how it works. The most complex object in the known universe sits inside your skull, and it has no idea how it does what it does. Here is the biggest thing that should not exist: the universe. Physics tells us that when the Big Bang created matter, it should have created equal amounts of antimatter. Matter and antimatter destroy each other on contact. If equal amounts were created, they should have annihilated each other completely, leaving nothing. No stars, no planets, no atoms. Just pure energy in empty space. And yet, here we are. The universe exists, matter exists, you exist. Some unknown asymmetry in the laws of physics allowed matter to survive, by the tiniest possible margin. For every billion antimatter particles, there was one extra matter particle. That tiny imbalance is the reason everything exists. The reason you are watching this video. The reason the universe is here at all. It should not have happened, but it did, and nobody knows why. The universe is full of things that should not exist, things that break the rules, things that defy our understanding. And every single one of them is a reminder that reality is far stranger than anything we could ever imagine. Keep asking questions. Keep wondering, because the universe is not finished surprising us. Which thing on this list shocked you the most? Comment below. We read every single one. If this video blew your mind, hit the like button. Subscribe to Cosmic Truths for mind-blowing facts every week. See you in the next one. And perhaps that is the most important lesson of all. The universe does not follow our rules. We follow its rules. And every time we discover something that should not exist, we are forced to rewrite the rulebook, to expand our understanding, to grow. The impossible is just the undiscovered. Every scientist who ever changed the world started by questioning something that everyone else accepted. Newton questioned why apples fall. Einstein questioned whether time was constant. And somewhere right now, someone is questioning something we all take for granted, and their answer will change everything. Consider what humanity has accomplished in just 100 years. In 1903, we flew for the first time. 12 seconds, 36 meters, 66 years later, we walked on the moon. Today, we have telescopes that can see to the edge of the observable universe. We have mapped the human genome. We have created artificial intelligence. We split the atom. We decoded the language of DNA. All of this in just 100 years. One single century out of 4.5 billion years of Earth's history. Imagine what the next 100 years will bring. The things on this list that we cannot explain today may be completely understood by our grandchildren. And they will discover new impossibilities that we cannot even imagine right now. The universe never runs out of surprises, and neither does humanity.